why do you tie sex, the ability for you to give sex, to whether the person has given you something? That is Olosho behavior.
You are going to meet a woman. You want to buy her heaven and earth just because you want to sleep with her, and then you will now go and tell people that I don't fuck that girl now. So you for her to feel good now, you feel it is not okay for her to tie money to it.
So well, you see what is not stingy. A man who does not give his friend but goes to spend in the club, that's not stingy. A stingy person, that's wickedness, but that's not stingy. Stingy people do not even like to spend or share, which means even to themselves. That's what she was mentioning. That is the definition of stingy, is that where it is reasonable for you to spend, you don't. Because for you, acquiring and keeping that money is far more important than sharing it. That is stingy. A stingy man is not someone who is a bit obtuse and doesn't know that when he's coming to your house, he should buy you stuff. He is not your father. A stingy man is also not somebody who, because you have not asked him for stuff and he does not realize you need it and has not bought it for you, that is also not a stingy man. Because that is you who don't know how to communicate because you are too proud to ask. There is no such thing. Ask and it shall be given unto you. So we all need to ask because it's a form of communication. I'm coming. Ask because it's a form of communication. If you ask and you notice this guy does not like giving even though you have asked, that is an indication of a stingy man. Now, but the main question is, will that person change? I don't think you should go into marriage expecting the person to change. But I do not think that human beings are also beyond change, because if you say that, you're condemning them, and only God can condemn a human being. Do you get me? But hold on. What is at the core of these things? Because if you notice, the house is split between men and women. And when we're talking politics, women, we're not really talking about it. But the issue here is because this is the one that affects them. Hold on. She said that Nigerians are enablers, right? What women like is they want someone who comes and then he will love bomb you. And by love bombing them, do you know what happens? Because he's meeting their needs, they forget something. They forget to judge him on his moral character. Because why? Hold on. The thing about most people, yes, give bombing, love bombing you, all these things, right? Is that he's doing that to what? To not allow you to see his inadequacy. And again, my other issue is, why is it that we're tying? I'm coming. Why do you tie sex, the ability for you to give sex, to whether the person has given you something? That is Olosho behavior. Like, let's not make it seem like this is like it's a big this thing. Sex is something that we both should enjoy. And so I'm sorry, to round it up, right? Let us make this a moral issue. What is the moral issue? The person who deprives himself something that is reasonable and deprives people who actually need it around him is not someone who is stingy. That's somebody who is stingy. Somebody who is generous, right, is somebody who identifies a need. And sometimes his ability to say no makes him, that's how you know whether the person is a good person or not. Because good people will tell you no, even if it's things that you think you need. Because why? He either doesn't feel that's the right thing to do at that moment.
Alhamdulillah, you said, you don't make me jump, go back, I'm supposed to start from front. You said, why will you tie sex to money? That was what you said just now, babe. Wait first, sir. You said, why will the pastors, good afternoon, sir. You said, why will the pastors say that men are stingy and women not stingy too? I feel like the reason why they call men first in things like this, because you people carry most of the responsibility. Okay. 80 to 90%, if not 100%, is men. That's why they always say, okay, men. If a man comes to you just because he wants to sleep with you, he's buying you heaven and earth. Is that not a powerful thing? How is it powerful? That thing is coming to look for. He wants to buy you heaven and earth just because he wants to sleep with you. No, wait now. Wait.
Don't interrupt the conversation.
woman. You want to buy her heaven and earth just because you want to sleep with her. And then you will now go and tell people that, I don't fuck that girl now. So you for her to feel good now, you feel it is not okay for her to tie money to it. She don't fuck me. Who bought me to? Not be she meets you. No. Not be she meets you. I am not encouraging prostitution or anything. I am not encouraging prostitution or anything. But if men feel like, oh, they want to use gifts. They want to use gift to entice a woman just to sleep with her and to brag about it later. I see nothing wrong. I see nothing wrong with that same woman monetizing it. Yes, it's the truth. If you feel like, because let me tell you something. No. It's because of what? It's because of what these women have seen. It's what they have seen. It's what they have seen on the long run. So you coming to gift bomb them.
To get her, everyone will do that. What's that?
So you now, wait now.
What's the of that?
I just said it now. I said I am not encouraging prostitution.
You are.
No, I am not encouraging. But if you feel like, listen to me. But if you feel like, oh, you can buy heaven and earth for a lady just because of sex. See, I always say something, if you want to go into a relationship with anybody, just make your intentions clear. No! Just make it clear. Let me tell you something. If you want to sleep with me, or sleep with say, and I feel like sleeping with you, I will fucking fuck you if I want to do it. If I don't want to do it, I will not do it. If you want to date me, date me. So if you feel like you want to hold this person and say, oh, because I have to sleep with her, then let her monetize it. It's what you want. It's her body.